हेलो।
चैट खोलनी भी पड़ती है, तुम्हें पता है क्या? क्या डाले क्या? चैट खोलनी पड़ती है।
किधर है? खोलना।
बहुत टेढ़ा लगा। इसको एक काम कर।
हेलो हेलो, एम आई लाइव?
लाइव स्ट्रीम है।
Just for your context, this is the Pawn Power, and we are displaying you the game between Sarthak Srivastav and Aditya. Just a friendly match. Symmetrical opening, just normal opening, basics.
क्या क्या बोल रहे हो? नो यार, ओपनिंग भाई।
कौन सी ओपनिंग है ये?
मुझे क्या पता।
इसीलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ।
So,
किंग पॉन ओपनिंग।
okay. Sarthak trying to play the Vienna. How does this turn into Vienna? Oh, takes the pawn. Sarthak develops his bishop.
भाई एक भी इंसान नहीं है।
मैं एक आध साल के बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, लोग कमाते हैं, पहले 1000 लोग का।
Aditya develops his knight. Sarthak does the same. He pushes his queen's pawn. He puts his queen in action. Sarthak. Aditya develops his light square bishop. He takes. Sarthak moves his knight to d5. Checking. Takes the bishop. Knight.
Illegal move.
Illegal move. Oh, Aditya in a fork. He cannot move it.
लोग जब आते हैं तब थोड़ा करने का, तब तक एक्ट नॉर्मल बी आई ह्यूमन।
Yeah, bro. Aditya thinking what to do. Aditya moves his knight. Takes.
अब नल्ले नल्ले क्या ले रहा है? अरे दूर से भी आवाज आता है।
मालूम है, लेकिन मैं माइक के अंदर से
देखा देखा।
Sarthak takes the pawn. Aditya takes it with the rook.
Okay.
Moves the bishop. Takes the bishop with his bishop. Takes the bishop with the queen. Attacks the queen. Takes. Did Sarthak blunder away his queen? Now he blunders his bishop. Was that a blunder, or he's just playing dumb? Aditya moves his pawn. Sarthak attacks the queen with his. Who decides to take the touch to play? He has to play. He has to do it. He has to take the pawn. Takes. Loses his queen. Blunders out his queen. No, Sarthak makes a battery with his rooks.
Good.
Pushes the pawn. Takes the pawn. Takes.
Game is going on good.
Okay, pushes the pawn. Sarthak moves his king. What is Aditya going to do now? He takes the rook back to the 8th rank. What is he doing? Sarthak decides to move his rook instead. Does he move it? No. Sarthak's move. Sarthak takes the pawn, which is rook. Aditya checks. Sarthak takes, blunders away his rook again. Like the last time he blundered his queen, he blunders his rook away this time. Now Sarthak completely in a winning position. Illegal move by Aditya. Illegal move by Aditya. That's illegal too, and Aditya is lost. But we will let him we will let him continue. If he wants to resign, he can. Aditya moves his king to. Where does he move his king? There are only two options. One option, which results in a mate.
Illegal move 3.
Illegal move.
The match is over.
Match is over. Sarthak wins.
Next player.
Next guy.
अब भाई मैं नहीं खेलूंगा.
खेलता है आजा.
New match. A new match between Sarthak and Harshvardhan.
Okay.
Kindly arrange your players. Kindly arrange your board. Now there is a new player. Our commentator is playing now, and I am the unknown commentator. I can't reveal my name. Harshvardhan arranging the board. So now, ready? Ready? Start.
Start.
Pawn to d4 replies with e3.
हमने बोर्ड उल्टा लगाया.
Replies with e5. We are talking about to the sorry, camera was disabled little bit, so let's make it stable first. Its balance was
Okay.
now the game is stopped for a while. Now the both players started playing again. Pulls out his knight. क्या बोला? There is that too. Harshvardhan pulls the bishop out, develops the bishop out. So this game is Harshvardhan has almost completed his developing. He puts bishop on b5, sorry c5.
हिंदी बोल ले भाई.
आपकी जानकारी के लिए बता दूं कि सार्थक काला है, मतलब ब्लैक पीस, और हर्षवर्धन
बोलने का तरीका थोड़ा
हर्षवर्धन सफ़ेद है. सो नाइट ट्रेड. सॉरी, रुक टू d8.
भाई को D8 नहीं D1 होना चाहिए था.
इंडोर प्लेयर आउट है देखने को मटेरियल जीरो की वॉचिंग है 5 मिनट से
हट गया भाई
3 आए थे, तीनों के तीन हो गए।
तेरी पावर ट्रिक होती है
3 आए थे, तीनों के तीनों गए।
तो 30 के 3 गए
nah, I will just
Oh, threats is a queen trade between both the players. Sathak frustrated, tapping his queen.
Rendering is rook
Oh, yes, he blundered his rook too.
मर्जी उसकी
If Sarthak.
सार्थक realized it but too late
No, he didn't blunder it
he hadn't blundered
yet, but he had to sacrifice his knight. Harshvardhan pushing his pawn.
with the motive to attack his rook
Harshvardhan didn't spot the move.
he does
He does. Now, maybe Harsh is at winning position. Anything can happen.
no I'm not at the winning position yet
Sarthak can do anything. He can change the game. So we are not sure that Harsh would win. He didn't spot a move.
हाँ भाई देखे मैंने देख के मालूम अरे यार मुझे ये बोलना था मैंने
Checks Sarthak. Harshvardhan takes the pawn. He takes his rook back. Sarthak.
मजे मजे में जो खेला है ना वो फालतू खेला है
Tries to take the pawn. Sarthak checks and Harshvardhan runs. He pushes his pawn forward. Sarthak.
वीडियो
खेल
क्या खेलोगे ना ओ ये भाई
Uh, Harshvardhan uh, puts his rook on e3, trying to attack
supposed to be
pawn.
worried about that
ना bro ना
am I
ना मुंबई मुंबई
There was a cutoff. Harshvardhan checks. Sarthak.
wait I can check this one
am I
Harshvardhan. Oh, there's a mate. Unexpected win for Sarthak.
wait wait
निकल
मतलब जो तब तक ये अपन एंड करेंगे
निकल
चाहिए आपके लिए
आप
जब तक कोई
So,
इसको हरा नहीं देते तब तक खेलना है Hello guys, the match ended with Sarthak winning. Now he is with a track record of 2-0 against both Aditya and Harshvardhan. I'm your commentator for the third match.
Tell them who are you.
Sarthak playing with the white pieces against Aditya playing with the black pieces. So the match will start in a few minutes. The players are arranging their boards. Yes, yes. Apparently Aditya is now with the white
अभी मत
pieces.
देखो, अभी लोग नहीं है। वो रेडियो पे जाएगा फिर अराउंड 12-13 हज़ार के आसपास आएगा।
दूर से भी आवाज आता है ना।
कैमरा सही है, बोर्ड आ रहा है पूरा।
अबे साला। समय रायना वर्सेस सॉरी था क्या जो अभी
कौन है वो?
चेस बेस इंडिया में
चेस राणा वर्सेस
और कोई था
पीछे लग रहा
कैमरे में।
अभी लाइव को फिर बाद में एडिट करके यूट्यूब पर डाल देंगे।
और लाइट चाहिए।
वो भाई लाइट ऑन करना भूल गया।
इधर गाली गलौज करेंगे शांति के गेम में थोड़ा कैरी मिनाटी आ जाएगा। अच्छा रिफ्लेक्स
स्ट्रीम बंद कर फिर से स्टार्ट करेंगे। कैमरा सही से लगाना है।
हो गया ना।
लगा?
ए दिखा कार्ड दिखा ना सारे
सब तो आ रहा है।
सुनाडे है क्या?
क्यों कर रही है बात?
दिखा
ओरिएंटी हो गया।
ये नहीं रे
सब आ रहा है। स्टार्ट कर।
The match starting between Sarthak and Aditya. Aditya with the white pieces.
चाहिए था।
Aditya moves, developing his pieces. Sarthak playing the Nimzo as he usually does. Nimzo is his favorite opening. Aditya thinking about his next move. What should he do? He plays it. Sarthak develops his knight. Aditya develops his bishop to e3.
I finished my developing
And Sarthak moves his pawn to e5. Aditya captures his pawn on d5. Sarthak recaptures it with his knight. He captures it with his pawn. Sarthak moves his pawn. It is quite ununderstandable why he did that. Aditya could have just recaptured it with his pawn, but he doesn't. Sarthak captures Aditya's pawn on b2, threatening to take his rook. Sarthak currently a piece up. Aditya plays b1. Sarthak moves his bishop to d4. Aditya thinking about capturing the bishop with his own bishop.
थोड़ी लाइन भी कैलकुलेट करना तो लाइंस भी लाइक एक दो मूव आ गया अपने
Okay. In this position, what can Aditya do?
तुम दोनों खेलना है।
What can Aditya do in such a position? Sarthak moves away.
टाइम कुछ है।
Aditya plays h3, moves his knight to h3.
1939 हाँ रही 20 मिनट हो गए क्या किया
takes 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 his pawn. Aditya takes the knight with his pawn. Aditya a piece up no. Now it's equal. Takes the pawn with the queen. Takes the bishop with the pawn. What will Sarthak do? Aditya adjusts his pieces.
मटेरियल अब कौन सा
Equal material up. Material up.
ना ना सेम मटेरियल आई हैव 3 पॉइंट्स
Okay, okay. Zero की बात नहीं.
हाँ तो शांत रह ना खेलना तू कैप्चर कैप्चर योर
मच्छर. Welcome to the stream. This is a match between Sarthak and Aditya, with Aditya with white. Aditya moves his king to h1. Sarthak moves his rook, attacking the queen. Aditya takes the pawn on. Sarthak moves his king. Aditya moves his king to ec3. Sarthak moves his king back.
चला गया कोई नहीं चलता है
नीमो
नींबू भेज सबके गेम्स में डाउनलोड कर लूँगा शॉर्ट्स में डाल दूँगा का फ़ायदा मिल जाता है लाइफ से ना क्यों
मात्र.
मेरी स्टोरीज भी नहीं जा रही
What is Aditya doing? Is he giving up his queen? Why has no?
लाइन्स कैलकुलेट कर रहा है भाई
It is what it is.
वो कैसे कैलकुलेट कर रहा है
It is what it is.
कब आना है ये मैच मैंने खो दिया ये मैच गया हुआ है
Sarthak moves his queen. What is he planning to do? भाई करना क्या चाहते हो? आदित्य ने अपने रुख को f1 पे रखा. सार्थक अपनी क्वीन को मूव करते हुए. आदित्य का प्लान अपने रुख को हिलाने का. Aditya moves his rook to g2. Sarthak moves his rook in response. मजा आ रहा है हमको मजा आ रहा है
धीरे धीरे होते रहेगा हर दिन ना तो हर दिन करने वाले तू आएगा तो अच्छी बात है
आ जाऊंगा ना
क्लब हाउस के मैचेस भी स्ट्रीम करेंगे
The owner of this channel, Sarthak, has decided to host a tournament called the Gambit. Would he like to speak a few things about it?
अभी नहीं, पहले तू स्टार्ट, तू ही बोलेगा इतना मैच खेल रहे हैं मतलब।
Hmm. Aditya moves its queen. What are they planning to do? Attacking the rook. Sarthak plans to checkmate Aditya by capturing the rook on g2. What can Aditya do? Is there a counter for this? Is it? Has he chosen the right move? He chooses to move his bishop. Apparently, is it the right move? No, it is. No, it is not. It is not the right move. He can just take the rook and checkmate him. It's checkmate. Aditya has lost, and Sarthak leads 3-0.
Everybody, welcome to the stream. This was the match between Sarthak and Aditya. This is the ending position. White played a really bad move, bringing the bishop back to b3, which led to a checkmate, which resulted in his downfall from a winning position, being up material. And as this match continues, we can see a lot of possibilities as there are new players. Let's welcome two mediocre players. Just joking, they're the good players. Just let's welcome the two players, Aditya and Harshvardhan, onto the board. Aditya's third match and Harshvardhan's being second. मैं जानता हूँ इस शो को. Let the game begin. It's normal opening, going for the Karo Khan. Harshvardhan is on the black side, white being Aditya, going for the Karo Khan. The Karo Khan has been played. Will it be accepted or would we see some okay. Choosing to develop the knight instead. Protecting the pawn while not taking the pawn. This may lead to a sharp game at this level. Them being around 800 rated each. This will lead to a sharp game. Harshvardhan is already lost in the thought. He seems to be out of his preparation. Does not seem like he knows his opening very well. Going for a pawn chain. Creating a pawn triangle in the opening, which can really be broken with just a simple move. Maintaining his form, not playing the normal move, which will be e5, rather keeping his pawn on the move that he kept on the first move, keeping it on e4. Let's see how this game would come up. Harshvardhan seems to be using a lot of his time on thinking moves. He goes for a pawn break in the center, trying to achieve more space in the center, and yes, he initiates it. This, as I told, is a sharp game, and as I told before, the pawn chain is really easy to be broken, as we can see it right now. Sorry for the disturbance that may seem loud. Let's see how this match continues. For me, I can see this as a blunder, but this area can be used in order to target the knight, which has now been really weak, allowing the queen to come out. There are a few chances of ruining the pawn chain, perhaps. The white bishop, the black side's white bishop can be really strong on g4, blocking the knight, and maybe in the future leading to some sharp games, I would suggest. Not the best move, I would suggest. Like, as if you ask me, it won't be the move that I would play. I would have played bishop g4, probably from white, maybe a fork, but that wouldn't lead to anything good. Maybe just developing his bishop. I would say bishop e2 takes. There's not a lot of progress being made, but still, that's a really interesting move. Not gonna lie. He could initiate a trade of materials, which would lead in a mass trade of materials, I would say, but I don't think this would be the right move to do so. This position, that's that's a weird move. That is a weird move, but who am I to judge? Let's see what this game would lead up to. The change in position has played an interesting game. Adjusting his pieces. I don't see an interesting line right now. I mean, that's just a bad move, I would say. Just a bad move. Leading to a pawn loss stage. Well, that's not a move. The move I was suggesting was knight takes e6, pawn takes, queen takes, giving a check, winning a pawn, having a having a bishop for a knight, which is in the end game always better. I would suggest from my own personal thing, as this move does not really achieve anything other than it just weakens your king, which has already been weak enough, not castling it, allowing for people to easily attack the piece right now. And the queen is also easy to be attacked, but this move does in fact result in a really good move which can easily be tackled. The queen is waiting. The black queen, not developed yet, is waiting to be developed with a simple move would results in a development as well as breaking it off. Would also be attacking a piece that has not been attacked the whole game, has been staying silent for most of the game. Not the best move, I would say. I would have suggested the queen move, but yeah, that would have been attacking the knight as well, which could be added pressure with different many ways. Let's see how this game progresses from this point on, but yeah, this is a really good game now, where white has been playing really sharp, not the most sharp that I would have suggested. Going really good. This was the move that I suggested around 5 moves back, as this would allow him taking a pawn as well and giving it a check. Now this move just allows for weaknesses to be created. This is just a wasted move. Now this move is really easy to be tackled. This can be tackled many ways. Many ways, I would say. The queen can be developed, the queen can be traded off, and a rook can be brought to the king's file, which is always better in the long run. Let's see how this game turns out in the end. Aditya seems to be annoyed by the presence of mosquitoes in the game hall. Let's see how this game progresses. Black is a time consumer. I don't care if nobody's watching. I will still say, bro, I can use it for commentary on the YouTube short, yeah. Can't I just use it on the YouTube short? Exactly, who cares? If nobody's watching, bro, short. I will upload this on shorts, maybe get around 10 to 12,000 views. I will upload a long video getting around 2 to 3,000 views. I'm set, yaar.
तूने भी गाली दिया
कब? सुनाई दिया ना एक बार? तेरे को सुनाई दिया? What move? The rook has been brought to the king's file as suggested. I would suggest the white pieces to maybe try and castle his piece, maybe put some more pressure on that current piece, putting pressure on the pinned piece. As Gotham chess says, PP on the PP, put pressure on the pinned piece. Our guy, put PP on the PP on the PP, put pressure on the pinned piece.
You also watch Gotham Chess. Pull out the poll.
But not gonna lie, the pieces of white don't seem to be as active as you would like. Not developed, king not castle, king sitting in the center, which is really easy to be attacked, as all the pieces from the black side have been developed. This, in the long term, allows for a lot of weaknesses to be created. The pawn has been. I would suggest in this place to maybe try and castle. Okay, allowing for a trade, which is it a good move? Takes. Damn, brother. Damn. Still not in the best position. There is a really easy way to block it. Not gonna suggest that, but knowing the way my guy plays, he would do it. As I said last, he does in fact does the move that was suggested. He can take, allowing for a good enough position. Or there is one really beautiful move if he is able to play it. Can White spot that move? There's a really beautiful move, not sacrificing anything, not a really hard move to guess. It's just a simple one mover, a really simple move. Let's create this a puzzle. Can you guess the move? मैं सब शॉर्ट्स के लिए कमेंट्री कर रहा हूँ तो मेरे को यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स एडिटिंग के टाइम कमेंट्री नहीं करनी पड़ेगी ना 37 minutes कितने बच रहे हैं अबे जल्दी खेल भाई मिनट्स खत्म कर लास्ट मैच है फिर घर जाना है मेरे को क्या 8 चैप्टर लिखने हैं भाई very wrong timing for the castling I would suggest now there is a really simple way to kick out the bishop and he plays it what is he trying to do he's like entering into the trap there is a really good move right here if he was able to do it let's calculate it was like bishop takes pawn pawn takes pawn queen takes pawn is there a way to defend both pieces on the same time oh yes there is rook a5 would have been a good move right there not putting anything in pressure yeah that's a good move I would suggest white is playing good enough moves but not the best he could have even taken it he could have played the line takes also the rook that has been castled is not at the best position right now let's just you ocean it is the last few minutes of the stream we are packing up so the recording quality is gonna be shit white is applying pressure on the pieces but will this pressure in fact play a good role on them does seem like that this game has been ending in wait a minute wait this game can result in mate really quick if not a mate a big loss of material by the player playing just the queen was not on the right square or this match could have lead to a mate in 6 or 7, I would say. Welcome to the person right here. We are just packing up the stream. This is the last game of the stream, so the quality is not going to be the best. From the black side, we have Harshvardhan, and the right side, we have Aditya. This game has been really weird. The opening was not the best of choice. Oh my god, is this the best move? No, it's not. No, it's not. Resulting into a mate? Not a mate. He is winning the queen. He is winning the queen. He is winning the queen. No other way. As he resigns the game, a victory for the white pieces.
I am Aditya, your commentator. Commentator.
I am
How was the game?
घाई घाई में कर लिया गेम, घाई घाई में गो कर दिया। तो मेरे को जरा सा सोचने का टाइम मिल जाता, इसको इतना गंदा हराता ना।
तूने पूरा टाइम ओपनिंग पे लगा
मैच
दिया
का बदला लिया तेरे से।
क्वार्टर फाइनल्स का, क्वार्टर फाइनल्स का।
ओपनिंग में क्या किया? इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहा था? प्रिपरेशन क्या हुई? कारोकान खेल रहा है। कारोकान इज वन ऑफ द लाइक मोस्ट वेरिएबल ओपनिंग। कारोकान का ऑलमोस्ट ओपनिंग खेल के हर
लास्ट मूवमेंट में, हर एक मूव में मैं 15 मिनट लेता हूँ। ये बंदा आ गया।
गैम्बिट सीजन 2 ही 15 मिनट का होने वाला है। मे बी 1 सेकंड का इंक्रीमेंट दे देंगे, लेकिन क्या ही कहूँ।
1 सेकंड का इंक्रीमेंट है क्या?
क्लासिकल प्लेयर
या फिर हम
गाइज,
लोग 40th मूव पे अराउंड 5 मिनट्स एक्स्ट्रा दे सकते हैं एट मैक्स।
क्लासिकल प्लेयर हूँ मैं, क्लासिकल खेलता हूँ मैं। 6-7 मिनट के मैच।
लेट्स वेलकम द वाइट पीसेस। आदित्य नान, नॉट नायन, नायर इज आदित्य।
अरे
माई सेल्फ
फुटबॉल वाला ना,
बाबूराव गणपतराव आपटे.
सो हाउ वाज द गेम?
बाबूराव विलपट्राव आपने।
या ये एकदम मस्त होने का रे. इट वॉज गुड.
Let's end it here. We saw a good cameo of Babu Rao, which I don't want to be copyrighted for. So let's just end the stream right here. We will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.